Admittedly, most eyes are on the newly refreshed X7 SUV and 3 Series sedan. But it'd be a mistake to overlook the brand's new compact, affordable, practical crossover. The 2023 BMW X1 earns high marks in the compact crossover market for practically everything. The sports activity vehicle, as BMW calls it, scores excellently in overall performance, familial design, and interior. So let's look at 10 reasons why you should buy the 2023 BMW X1. The BMW X1 is known for its agile handling and responsive performance thanks to its powerful engines and well-tuned suspension. The 2023 X1 has a refreshed and more powerful engine for a fun and spirited drive. No surprise here since it's a luxury SUV. BMW says the new compact SUV will need 6.2 seconds to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour to a top speed of 149 miles per hour. All this means you'll no longer get hooted when chipping away at traffic lights or junctions, and you'll dominate the highway rides. The X1's second row is spacious to accommodate a mid-sized family, and the cargo hold can support your traveling habits. All these combine to ensure the driving experience is as fun as possible, and of course, that's the idea. When it comes to build quality, BMW doesn't cut corners. The X1 is no exception, with a level of attention to detail and devotion to quality that is hard to match. You can count on the X1 to hold up well over time and provide many years of reliable service. The X1's interior is a cut above the rest, with high-quality materials and a range of advanced features that add to its appeal. From the panoramic sunroof to the head-up display, there's much to love about the X1's cabin. You can marvel at the all-digital dashboard, textured speaker grills, and floating center console. The Premium and Sport package has a solid blend of metal and soft materials, and the rubbers and plastic feel premium. Of course, you don't hear any annoying cracks and squeaks. Despite its compact size, the X1 has plenty of room for passengers and cargo. The SUV is an excellent choice for families or folks who frequently travel with a lot of gear. The wider, taller, and longer profile adds to the passenger space of its predecessor, which was already good. The term compact can be misleading since there's nothing compact about the interior. The cabin is one area BMW did quite well, and that also accounts for the storage. So, how much storage are we talking about? One storage is underneath the center console for your small grocery bag or purse if you're a lady, and there is also a small compartment under the armrest for additional storage of the small items. Elsewhere, the trunk has cargo nets on either side, and for extra room, there's underfloor storage. The X1 has a range of advanced safety technologies, including automatic rear emergency braking, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control to help keep you and your passengers safe on the road. Every X1 also has adaptive LED headlights, parking sensors, and auto emergency braking, which is a new addition to the model. The previous X1S did not have this feature. Safe exit warning and the tire pressure warning system are also standard. The X1 will use artificial intelligence to monitor tire pressure more effectively than the traditional sensors. But one notable omission is adaptive cruise control. In its place, there's an optional camera and radar system for adaptive speed control and lane-keeping assistance. This driving assistant professional reduces the stress of driving long distances on the highway. While gas engines are receiving a bad rap over their contribution to global warming, BMW proves there's still some good with them. The refreshed 2.0-liter turbocharged engine jumps the power to 241 horsepower from the 228 horsepower of its predecessor. The new X1 replaces the 8-speed automatic transmission with a very responsive 7-speed dual-clutch transmission to support the all-wheel drive system. Elsewhere, the torque gets a boost from 258 pound-foot to 295 pound-foot. But even with the power, the compact sports activity vehicle has decent EPA figures of 28 miles per gallon combined. That means you'll enjoy all the benefits of driving a BMW without breaking the bank at the pump. The X1 has high-tech features that keep you connected and entertained on the road. From the wireless charging pad to the large touchscreen display and premium sound system, there's no shortage of ways to stay entertained and connected in the X1. While the old-school buttons for radio and climate control of the predecessor were functional, the new generation X1 got a much-needed refresh. The familiar cockpit design and dashboard look much better, with the center stack getting 2 screens for a much cleaner aesthetic. The Hey BMW voice control has smooth functioning, and it can set the destination through the navigation system, change the radio station, and adjust the temperature. A power liftgate, dual-zone automatic control, and ambient interior lighting come as a standard. Nothing best highlights the model's popularity than the sales of the outgoing X1 which clocked at 18,000 US deliveries. The brand is optimistic this new brand will better its 2021 older sibling, which also means it's a quality unit. People looking for a classy and popular compact SUV can look at the X1, and it'll not disappoint. BMW has now made it clear they are working towards a regime of the ultimate machine with tech, style, and quality. The new X1 stands to be a force in the SUV market and on the roads. There'll be those in the used car market waiting to have a piece of the refreshed and powerful X1, and therefore more than ready to take the SUV off your hands if you ever need to. But even with the power, the compact sports activity vehicle has decent EPA figures of 28 miles per gallon combined. This means you may enjoy all the advantages of driving a BMW without spending a fortune on gas. So not only will you enjoy all the performance and luxury features of the X1, but you'll also be able to save money on fuel costs in the long run. Given its practicality, design, overall quality, and drivability, it's safe to say that the new BMW X1 is good value for money and you'll never feel shortchanged. BMW is now repositioning as a manufacturer of the best machines, and the new X1 is the clearest indication of this intention. The compact SUV has plenty of performance and equipment at your disposal that sometimes may feel like a bargain. So, should you invest in the new X1? Absolutely. The base model starts at around $39,250, which, while it may feel a bit more expensive than the other luxury subcompact SUV offerings, has a lot to show for the price.